Welcome to Reverend Patty's Inspiration Station. Now more than ever, we need the presence of the inner ticker of life, the Holy Shekinah Spirit, to awaken, nurture, and direct our steps. We are spiritual beings walking in a world bombarded by rapid changes. Jesus said, "Pick up your mat and walk, and come and join me, beyond the pulpit and into the garden." Hello, kindreds. The Lord knows your heart. He hears your cries and your sighs. Today I am speaking to those who feel alone. Perhaps you've lost a spouse or beloved family member, friend, pet, or just feel separated from humanity and God. You are not alone. The love of Jesus is very different than human love. Why? The well to draw from is limitless. I received this message recently, "The Lord knows your heart." The Lord said, "Take a break. I have so much to tell you. My heart is bursting with joy. My love for you cannot be contained in a soundbite. Remember the promise I made to you that I would send another, the Holy Spirit? I reach into the depths of your being, beyond the soul, connecting in and with your spirit. You are never without resources, inspiration, or direction. I am with you always, and I love you." Do you feel God's love? In Psalm 139, David writes, "How precious are your thoughts about me, O God! They cannot be numbered. I can't even count them. They outnumber the grains of sand. And when I wake up, you are still with me." What does Jesus say? "I am with you always, and I love you." The next section goes a little deeper. "Hope you are still with me." My friend Hiram passed this on to me. Just one thought of God about you reveals within your spirit to transform the mindset of negativity that you have against yourself. All insecurities, fears, and inadequacies that came through childhood experiences are not truth. The good Lord really knows you better than you think you know yourself. If you really knew how much He loves you, it would melt your heart as wax, and you will be overwhelmed by His goodness and mercy because of how well, positive, and sufficient God the Father finds you in His Son. King David was a prophet king and a priest. He came to understand the designs and eternal plans of God for him. David found himself submerged in God's love. All his insecurities, fears, negativity, and inadequacies were swallowed by the goodness and mercy of God, based on the absolute truth, who is Christ in you, the hope of glory. David finished that thought saying, "You are still with me." Friends, God is still with you. God is still with me. David was daydreaming a reality of God's heart about him. He was able to see God in him with the eyes of his heart. David was called a man after God's heart. He learned to tap into the heart of God that contains God's original plan for your life. If David can do it, you can do it, I can do it. Please take a moment to quiet your thoughts about yourself and your circumstances. Tap into the heart of God. Engage His mind that is active within you as the mind of Christ, which is in the heart of God, who is in you at this present moment. The weight of what is over. The Lord said, my peace, I want my peace to permeate your heart and then send it out to the world. Now take a moment to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Our closing prayer is taken from a letter that a friend passed on to me years ago, and now I want to share it with you. It's a love letter from Jesus. How are you? I just had to send you this letter to remind you of how much I love you and care about you. I saw you yesterday as you were walking with your friends. I waited all day, hoping you would walk and talk with me too. As evening drew near, I gave you a sunset to close your day and a cool breeze to rest you. Then I waited, but you never came. Oh yes, it hurt me, but I still love you because I am your friend. I saw you fall asleep last night, and I longed to touch your brow. So I spilled some moonlight on your pillow and across your face. Again I waited to rush down so we could talk. I have so many gifts to give you. You awakened this morning and rushed off for the day. My tears were in the rain. Today you looked so sad and alone. It made my heart ache because I understand. My friends let me down and hurt me many times, but I still love you. I try to tell you in the quiet green grass. I whisper it in the leaves and trees and breathe it in the color of the flowers. I shout it to you in the morning streams and give the birds songs to sing, songs of joy. I clothe you in the warm sunshine and perfume the air. My love for you is deeper than the biggest want or greatest need you could ever have. We will spend eternity together in heaven. I know how hard it is on earth. I really do. Because I was there, and I want to help you. My Father wants to help you too. He's just that way, you know. All you have to do is call me, ask me, talk to me. It's your decision. I have already chosen you, and because of my love for you, I will wait for you to ask me for help. Your friend, Jesus. Thanks for tuning in to Reverend Patty's Inspiration Station podcast. Sign up for free to subscribe to my newsletter and follow my podcast at sacredwalkhome.com. Remember who you are, and wherever you roam, you are not alone. He is with us always. Until next time, from one spiritual gardener to another, plant you and dig you later.